Hello everyone, it's Blue. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be sharing a speed furnish of a home that my current household just bought. It's a really exciting day for them. It's moving day, as you can see up there. But yeah, I built this house for them a pretty long time ago, but I haven't furnished it yet. So I thought it'd be really fun for you guys to come along to do so. I'll quickly show you guys the layout. As you can see, there's 2 bedrooms upstairs and also a bathroom. And then if you go downstairs, we have a living room, a kitchen/dining space, and also a toilet room. And then all the way down, I'm really excited about this basement. I can't wait to in the future transform it into some kind of art studio, but for now it'll probably be just a laundry room or a room for extra storage and stuff. But let's get right into the speed furnish. So we are getting started with the living room. I decided to start with this room because it has a bit of a weird shape to it, and at first I was thinking, how do I get this to be in like a nice layout? So I thought I should tackle this room first, but it really was a pain to furnish this. I couldn't figure it out, and I even went back a little bit later in the speed furnish to switch the whole layout up again, because I really don't like the whole dead space that's behind the couch right now with this layout. But yeah, as you can see, I use some furniture from buying them from Build Buy, but I also get some furniture from the inventory that they took from their previous home, because I like to play realistic, but I also want to have fun, so I won't restrict myself too much. But I do really like the idea of getting furniture and decoration pieces that you have from your old home and using it again in the new home, because honestly in real life most people do that too. But yeah, initially I was kind of doubting myself on whether I should upload a speed build or speed furnish kind of video, because I normally just stick to my gameplay, and I was a little bit nervous on whether you all would enjoy watching me build and furnish in the game as well. But yeah, please let me know if you enjoy these kind of videos, or if you just prefer for me to stick to my gameplay videos. I would love to know. I would love to learn more about what you guys really enjoy, so please don't hesitate to leave a comment if you want to. I really enjoy just having a variety of things to share with you all, so that's really why I decided to film this video today. I've been really trying to keep consistent over here on YouTube, and I really just wanted to have another video out this week, but I didn't have that much inspiration to film a gameplay video. But I did have this whole house that I needed to furnish still, so that's really why the idea clicked to film this today for you all. But yeah, now moving on to the kitchen. I really like the kitchen, it's pretty spacious, but I decided to add a bit more of a pop of color. You can see the little aprons, they are bright pink, and then we also have some greens, and I really like adding a little bit more colors into my builds lately. I remember like a little over a year ago, I was building a lot of homes that had really muted colors. So when I use colors, they were mostly just pastels. And now I want to have a little bit more fun with my colors and just restrict myself a little bit less and just have fun with it. So that's really what I've been trying to do. But I am still a perfectionist. I think I would say I'm a perfectionist. So I do tend to doubt myself, so maybe in a little bit when I share another current household you will see that I changed some stuff up. That may be the case, but maybe not. Here you can see I used this little flower that's from this art studio kit. I think I really love the way that one looks on the table, and I also decided to add these cute little mud paw prints from the dog. My current household has a cute little bulldog. His name is Frank, and in my head he's probably playing out in the garden, and then he comes inside, but he has really muddy paw prints, so there's a little bit of the floorboards outside. And then now we're moving on to the garden, and my sim Marta really likes gardening, so I decided to keep all her plants and put them in her new garden now. And then I also decided to add this little table for my sims to eat at. At first I wanted to add a barbecue too, but whenever I add a barbecue to my sims homes, my sims just go and grill outside all the time, and it's kind of annoying me. So I just keep the barbecue in their inventory until I really want them to grill, and then I'll get it out for them. Maybe that's just me, but yeah, here you can see I changed the living room up. I went back inside and I was like, no, this doesn't look good. So now I like the layout. It probably will stay like this unless I go ahead and doubt myself again, but for now it looks good to me at least. Another thing that I'm doing right about now is going into my Sims inventories and adding little pictures that I made with them while go into their gameplay and adding them into their house. This is like the main thing that makes a Sims house feel more personal and more like a home right away. So that's something that I always tend to do whenever my Sims move homes. And I'm moving up to the upstairs right now too, which in the bathroom I'm doing the same thing. I'm adding a lot of personal little details that make it look like my Sims are actually using the bathroom, because I don't know about you, but in my home at least there's a lot of little clutter pieces over on the sink, and I really like to replicate that in the Sims as well. So I'm just using a lot of things that my Sims already had and taken with them from their old home, and this way it feels a lot more personal to them. I really like adding the little toothbrushes. It makes the home feel a little bit less perfect and more like actual people live in there, and I really like creating that kind of feel. So now moving on to the bedroom. At first I thought it was a little bit dark with all the green on the walls, so eventually I changed one wall to be a little bit more bright. I think it was a white color, but yeah, I do have to say I kind of fall back into my habit of creating a little bit more of a muted color palette, but I still really like the way it looks, and honestly it's really calming for me to play in houses that have muted color palettes. Whenever I furnish a room, I tend to even zoom out a little bit so I can see the other rooms in comparison to that room, because I really like for my home to be cohesive in a whole, so that it's not too busy on my eyes whenever I play. I honestly prefer playing in homes that just have one main floor, but this home has 3 floors in total, so for me it's really important to keep it a little bit more easy on the eyes. So yeah, I really like the way this bedroom came together. I really loved adding the little details, and now this room is probably gonna be like a nursery whenever my Sims eventually have kids, and it's a pretty big room, so maybe eventually my Sims can even have like 2 kids living in there with a bunk bed or something like that. You can also see me adding all of the pen pals postcards that my Sim collected over the weeks, and it was really fun to do that. I'm really looking forward to maybe trying out another collection also. But now I'm moving on to the basement, and honestly I don't really like the basement that much. Probably will be doing it again a little bit later, but I was kind of like over furnishing at the end of this video because I really wanted to play, and it was getting kind of late, so I really was not feeling it that much anymore. But yeah, probably in the future I'll add some things to the basement and make it a little bit more cute, because for now it will do. But yeah, there it is. I finished everything right now, and I think the house looks amazing over in the summer, and I can't wait to see how it will look in the fall. But here you will have a little bit of an overview of each room, and I really love the way that I still have clear pathways for my Sims to walk around and stuff. I think that's pretty important. But that's the video, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys next time. Alright, take care. Bye bye.